Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to NiqueNatural. This is my twin, Roxy. For those of you who do not know, she's been in my video before, and this is the person I rave about all the time. What video are we gonna do today? I know, let's give twin a makeover. Not that she needs one. Alright, before we get started, all products will be down below in the description bar. So if you would like to see this video, stay tuned. Let's begin. First, she is going to apply moisturizer. Secondly, she's going to apply primer. Onto foundation using my stippling brush. Fast forward. Priming underneath her brow bone. Oh, look at Roxy. Alright, and then I'm going to use my NYX and I'm going to define her brows a little bit more. Applying e.l.f. eyebrow gel to seal. Alright, now I see you, girl. Now we're going to apply NYX Cosmetics Jumbo Eye Pencil, and this is in the color Milky. This helps the eyeshadow adhere to the lid much better and also makes the color pop. Okay, first I'm going to apply an eyeshadow close to her skin tone for a more natural look. Next, I'm going to apply a dark brown into the outer V, as well as the crease. And now I'm just going over, making sure I blend it in really well. Moving on to concealer, making sure I get up underneath the eyes, and this is going to brighten up the eyes and eliminate those dark circles underneath her eye. This brightens you up, making you look well rested and rejuvenated. Now moving on to contouring. I'm taking that same concealer that I use underneath the eye and apply that on her chin, forehead, on the bridge of her nose, sides of her cheeks, and underneath her nose. And I'm repeating the same thing using a darker tone for my contour, and that will give some dimension. And the reason my contour isn't that dark is because I want to still keep it natural looking as possible. I always do my contour a little bit differently, so that is why you see my highlight before I start contouring. Let's buff it out.
Yes.
Using that same stippling brush and blending it all out. Back to the brows, I'm just taking a highlighter and just placing that underneath. It's like an iridescent color. Adding a little shimmer to her brow bone. Making sure I blend it all out. Touching up the brows a little with my eyebrow brush. You can't see it all that well in this angle, but I'm adding a bronze type of eyeshadow just to give it a bit more oomph, but still keeping it natural. So I'm dragging that brush over her lid and in her tear ducts, as well as blending it all in. Now I'm going to wing out her eyes and make it very subtle and natural. Smoking out her eyes a bit, I'm adding a darker brown into her crease and outer V, and I'm just going to blend it out really well. Okay, I'm just going back and retouching and using that same color. Placing a bit of that shimmer using my finger on the bridge of her nose and all the places that I highlighted before. And I'm just going to buff it out using my Real Techniques buffing brush. Okay, we are almost finished, and she's just applying mascara to the top lash, and I am going to help her out with the bottom lash. Time to set. Alright, this is e.l.f. finishing powder, and the type is in the description down below, and this is in the tint yellow. Lining her waterline with a flesh tone color, as well as smoking out her bottom lash line. Reapplying her concealer underneath her eye and adding some blush. She is using a lip crayon close to her natural lip color. I'm taking that same concealer again and going around her lips to give her lips more definition and to clean it up a bit. To set, I've mist her face with some setting spray. Alright, that's it. I'm just straightening up her part and giving her hair a tease. And that is the finished look. Alright now. Don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up. Cut it out. You don't know how long it took me to set this up.
Yeah? Where am I at? I'm not even in it.
Stop!
You gotta be in one.
You know, and all of them, I know. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in to NiqueNatural. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Click the subscribe button for more videos. Check out my next video. Good morning, stranger. I'm trying to do... Comment any video suggestions that you may have. And don't forget, sharing is caring.